Very good morning. Today is November 27th. I know I said that I'm working on the reworking on the format for the Market Pulse, and I came up with some bit of a template, and also I believe what would be really useful for the audience. So let's look at what I got it for today, and then if you like the content, definitely let me know. If you do not like the content, also do let me know. And also, if you wanted to see a few other items or any things that you think would be useful for you to do the probably the winning trade or the winning investing, do let me know. I will, if I know the content, will definitely add here. I think that's the main intention of doing this video. And then let's see. Feel free to give the feedback either through the Twitter or through the YouTube. That's very important. Let's see what's in store. Yesterday, market in fact did not really sustain the. I'll not say gap up, but then there was definitely started with the green, but it not really sustain. I'll get back to the trading view a little later. But yesterday we definitely had a ending for the Nifty. There were these are the top five gainers. We had the Sriram Finance, which got almost like 3.26, Britannia, Asian Paint, and then the BEL and then Infi. BEL, one of the PSU stock, which in fact was giving quite a bit of returns, and Asian Paints, as you know, it gone into downturn either because of the paint business is not so good. It used to be a multi-bagger earlier, but right now it's kind of in the lowest on the oversold region, I believe. And again, not a recommendation. And yesterday also there is some interest in the IT stocks. That's where Infi also picked up. So, however, Adani had an impact. In fact, both Adani Enterprises and then Adani Ports both had an impact. Bajaj Auto, the results of Bajaj Auto were not so great last time, immediate quarter. I think it's still struggling. And also yesterday, Mahindra and Mahindra, I know not a one-to-one comparison, but then it also got into EV market. And then I did watch some glimpse. I think my view, it's going to really impact the EV market. I think the launch is going to be 2025 or 26. Not able to recollect, but I remember it as 2025. I think these are all few things that definitely impacted yesterday some of the stocks. Yesterday, these are the most actively traded stocks, which is Idea Vodafone or Vodafone Idea, and also S Bank. Before I go with the Vodafone, there was also one more reason why Adani stocks went down yesterday. Moody's, which is a US-based analyst firm or the rating firm, they gave the BA1 rating for Adani Green and then BA3 for Adani Transmission, Adani Electricity, Adani Ports, and Adani International Container Terminal. That's one reason that definitely impacted. But then I think when Adani stocks got into trouble, I did tweet saying that there is a Australian listed company which is QG. But then they definitely had some investment into Adani stocks. But then they said that hey, this is absolutely fine, and then we believe this level of exposure is manageable, whatever the exposure that they have. And then overall, they felt that the business is sound, so they would definitely stay invested. That was one reason. I know both are a bit of a contradictory, but then the Moody's rating, my view, impacted the Adani stocks drastically. Coming back to these two stocks which were traded at the definitely at the higher end, which are Idea 175 crores, and Idea price is obviously less than 10 rupees. I'll not call it as a penny stock, but then it's kind of becoming a penny stock right now. S Bank, I think most of you know the kind of challenges that it went through, and it also traded about 18 crores. S Bank, what happened was yesterday they did an announcement saying that in the financial year 2025 and 26, they're going to open pretty much 85 branches. That would actually take the entire branch count of S Bank to close to 1,234 branches across India or across world. I think I'm not sure if S Bank has any operations in other countries. But anyway, overall, these are all the numbers of the branches. The cabinet provided relief to telecom companies by waiving of the bank guarantees owed by the spectrum purchases up to 2022. That rate definitely impacted some of these companies positively. These are all my levels that I'm tracking right now. I would be probably very keen to look at 24,300 as well, but right now I do think 24,500 is definitely a good bet. And then Lower side, I'm looking at 23,800. The reason was 23,800 took a multiple resistances earlier, and sorry, multiple supports earlier before it actually fell down to 23,300. So that is one reason that I wanted to really take this one. And Bank Nifty side, which is expiring today, I think I can come a bit closer, but right now I would operate at around 53,000 and also 51,500. Those are the levels that I'm looking at right now. And as I said, let me also look at uh, what happened with the FII yesterday. Cash market FIIs were the net buyers, which was definitely something surprising. Let's look at stocks. All right. So stocks, this was a FAS were the net buyers of 1,158, and obviously FAS are net buyers and EAs are going to be net sellers. That's what which happened. I think some of the retailers also must have probably exited yesterday. The data is not available, but that's what it is. But when it comes to index options, let's look at index options, which we are probably a lot more interested. FIAs were overall, FIAs had a net buy on the calls, which is a bit of a mildly bullish. But overall, my view, I think it's not a very massive quantity, right? So compared to, let's say, I think this is also not a great quantity, but that's all right. So my projection for now is going to be market is going to be range bound. It will I believe 24,300 will act like a strong resistance, and then the 24,000 would act like a strong support at this point of time. And I also took some trades. I think it's 24,800 and 24,400. Sorry, 23,800 and 24,400. These are all the trades that I took. And Bank Nifty, I was operating on the 53,000, and then the 53,000 on the C side, and then 51,500 on the PE side. So overall, I think the market seems to be neutral at this point of time. Let's quickly go to trading view. If you look at it's not 1 hour, 1 day chart. So 1 day, as I said yesterday, this is a massive gap up, and then I think this probably it's called bearish around me. I think that's what I remember. But overall, I think the one good news is yesterday tried to break the previous low, but then it did not happen, and then eventually market kind of recovered. This technically can also be a bullish trend. The reason is it tried to break yesterday's low, but then it did not sustain. But then this gives some bit of a mixed signals, right? So there is definitely some kind of resistance at 24,300. And then in case if this breaks, it might probably go back to 24,600 kind of levels. But also, I think this would act like a absolutely massive support, my view, which is 23,900. Today is the big day for Bank Nifty, which is a monthly expiry. We did not have weekly expiry last week, but this also, I think overall, this trend seems to be bullish to me. And but however, on the bottom side, I would be a lot more careful. I'll try to be neutral today, and I will definitely do some strangle, and then I'll start with some small quantity. And then as the market actually opens, I will be able to add some more quantity at this point of time. Let's go to open interest. So open interest, very straightforward. Let's start with the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty PCR is 1.2, which seems to be bullish in nature, and then we do not have a massive support at for 52,000 at this point of time. So and 51,000 is the massive support, but then right now, because this got an obstacle, I took a trade at 51,500, and then I also said that I took a trade at 53,000. I think these are the two levels that I have. I think even somebody has to take the trade. Let's say fresh trade if somebody wants to take on the Bank Nifty. Let's look at 50. I mean, this is a trade that I have anyway. So let's see if somebody wants to take, and it's going to be, let's say, buy, and let's buy here. So I think this is about 0.86, I think, with a 96% probability. But the today being an expiry, there's going to be definitely a lot of volatility. So just be careful. That's all I can say. And I think when it comes to Nifty, I think I'll already have existing trades. Let me show them for now. These are all the trades that I have. So I went a bit heavy loaded on the, so I think it's equal. So my bad. And 24,400, which is a premium of about 38 rupees, and then the 23,800, as I said earlier. These are all the trades, and then it shows 81% probability right now. And then if everything goes well, I will get some good. I think about 2 lakhs. I think that's all for now, and I hope you enjoyed this format. And then, in case if you like, do not like, do let me know. I know I think it's also sun is also coming up, and I will have to go to cult yoga at about 7 o'clock, and time is at about 6:10, I think. All right, have a great day, and then see you tomorrow. Bye bye.